Yo. Hold up. Give me a second. I'm coming. Give me a second. It's gonna be. I'm gonna try to make it short. I always say it's gonna be short, but shit, that shit never work out like it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, we in the building. Look, so some dude posted it on Facebook, and so that made me want to make this video. And because I really don't make videos like that like I used to. Um, but Seneca J, what's happening? Of course, you can see the title. I think Lil Wayne really needs to shut the fuck up when it comes to black issues, like he's been doing before, not speaking on it. The basically thing that pissed me off the most was when he said, "Stop blaming entire police force, entire race. There are a bunch of facts we think we know that we don't." See, first of all, oh, Jacob Brown says, "Good afternoon, Michael Johnson, boxing talk, salute, bro. Much love, bro, man. Thank you, man." Oh, Brown on Brown, Brown on boxing is up in the house. What's happening, baby? Basically, you have to blame the whole entire police force, and then maybe you could blame a whole race with that. And it doesn't matter if you got a whole police force that's been whooping your ass in multiple cities, multiple states, over and over and over and over and over again. And you don't hear the police force talking about changing legislation. You don't hear the police force talking about changing rules and regulations. You don't. Hey, how many times you hear about the police getting arrested? How many times you hear about the police getting fired and not getting another job in another county because they have some bitch ass police union? When has anybody ever challenged the police union to make sure they ain't out here harboring fugitives, criminals, terrorists? When? Yeah. Jacob Jennings never. Never. So how can you not blame motherfuckers? How can you not? Then this dude gonna write this whole, let me read some of this shit he said. He said, "I think when we see the situation, I think we also have to understand that we have to get very specific. We have to get so specific. And what I mean by that, we have to stop viewing it from such a broad view, meaning we have to stop placing the blame on the whole force and the whole everybody of certain race or everybody with the badge. We have to. So who is it then? Who is it that keeps allowing this shit to happen? When you go on social media, all these posts over here coming from a specific group of people saying, well, if he never would have moved, he would have been alive. Well, if he never tried to forge a bad track off, then maybe he'll be alive. The cop, see, he was resisting. See, if he wasn't resisting, well, maybe he would have been alive. Shut the fuck up. It don't matter what he did. It did not justify the cop to do what he did. Point blank, period. I don't understand that. You mean to tell me that when you're handcuffed, basically in police custody, that the police can do whatever the fuck they want to because you didn't comply with the orders that they give you 100%. So now they can legally kill your ass because you didn't pay attention. How fucking irresponsible some shit to say like that. Or you got idiots from a specific group of people over here talking about, well, he was talking, he could breathe. Motherfucker, if you had a fat bitch on your chest, yeah, you could breathe. But at some point, guess what? You're going to stop fucking breathing. You're going to be like, bitch, you going to have to get the fuck off me. I don't understand these dudes. They be saying the most evilest shit I ever seen in my life and on social media in a minute. You're going to blame the victim for being killed for having a knee on his neck for 9 minutes. And then in the video, you see he starts to go into convulsions. And then the cop just stands right there looking at everybody like, he's okay. Like, you don't understand what it means between choking somebody out and snuffing somebody out. And Jacob Jr. said, I've been racially profiled 5 years ago by 2 cops on my way to work. Both of them had their hands on their guns the whole time. Yeah, they was ready to buck at your ass. If you would have farted, they would have lit your ass up. Jacob Jr. Yeah, Lil Wayne is gone buck dancing, boogalooing for the biscuits. Hell yeah. All that. Shoe shining, tap dancing, all that. Twerking, all that. All that. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. And then some dude on my face is gonna be like, he gonna say the dumbest shit I ever heard. The dumbest shit I ever heard. He gonna I'm gonna show you. I gotta show you though. Dumbest shit on the herd. Oh. Dumbest shit I ever heard. Let me go to his post. I gotta pull this shit because y'all see, y'all won't believe me. Y'all won't believe me. Matter of fact, I gotta blur out this dude's name. So I gotta blur out his name somehow. First, before I show y'all this shit. I gotta trying to okay, cool. I could blur it out just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Let me blur his picture out too. Because this dude is an idiot. So I'm going to show y'all though, but I want to blur all this shit out because I don't want nobody going over there beating him up for some idiotic shit he got to say. Let's see, okay, I pulled it up. Okay. Quick with it. Mr. Finesse, what's happening? Quick with it. Sick with it. Took a screenshot real quick. Real quick, blur this shit out. Hope I did it right. This is what this idiot said. He said, personally, I don't listen to a lot of music. I have heard him speak on a couple of topics, one being race, the other being ethnic diversity. Like him or not, what he has to say matters just as much as Kaepernick or any other high overpaid idol. Get the fuck out of here. Get that weak shit up out of here. That's the most irresponsible shit to ever say. That this motherfucker, what comes out of his mouth matters just as much as Kaepernick. That's the most irresponsible shit to ever say. I don't understand how people can sit up over here and compare Kaepernick to Lil Wayne. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this is the same dude that was sitting on Facebook talking about this Kaepernick should be fired for sticking up for people. I'm gonna show you all the main post. This wasn't the main shit he wrote. The main shit he wrote was this is the main shit he wrote, which made me want to fire off in his chest. Well, not the main shit he wrote. This is something else he wrote. Maybe I gotta blur out another one of his pictures again. Give me a second. Made me want to fire off in his motherfucker's chest. Show y'all another one. This is how motherfuckers be thinking. This is what I'm saying. This has nothing to do with is that the right one? This has nothing to do necessarily with the nah, if anything, donate to Lost D. Because I'm just gonna go spend it on alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. I don't need it. But thank you though, man, my brother. Thank you though. This dude gonna say he's actually a very amazing speaker. He's got so many life encounters with multiple other people from varying backgrounds. His music is all right until you learn what he's really like about. Then is great. I'm not. He's actually a very amazing speaker. I'm not getting it. Maybe Jacob Jennings or Brown on Boxing. Maybe one of y'all can tell me how he's a great fucking amazing speaker. He's not. But this is the reason why I'm showing this shit, because this is how people from a certain fucking background think about the situation. This is how they think about it. And now give these motherfuckers a badge. No, this is somebody on Facebook wrote this shit. Yeah, he talking about Lil Wayne. My bad. Yeah, he talking about Lil Wayne. Now give these motherfuckers a badge. And this is how motherfuckers think about black folks. Huh? This is how they think about me and you. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Yeah, they gonna come up with their guns, with their hand on their guns, or with their guns out. Or treat us like dogs, or kill us like dogs. This is what they gonna do. Because when they see us, when they see all this other shit, and how these motherfuckers really portray black people in the media and shit like this, they portray us like we less than human. They portray us like we fucking thugs. They portray us like we fucking, like terrorists. That's how they portray us. Look at the music videos. Look at everything that be popping. Look at everything. Everything that's black. They portray us like motherfuckers portray Africa. Like they ain't got running water and toilets. I asked white folks, hey man, you want to go to Nigeria with me? And be like, hell nah. I was like, because they uneducated on really how it looks. They think it's nothing, it's hot as fuck. They think they ain't got no skyscrapers, no buildings, no grocery stores, no nothing. Uncivilized. And that's how we portray. Now give these motherfuckers with this type of views, give these motherfuckers a badge and find out what's gonna happen. We gonna be, this is why we getting eradicated. And another thing is, like, this is what I don't understand. Like, I know folks is out there riding, right? Which I could give two damn about what they burn down or what stores they run in, what they doing with that. My whole thing is about how we move forward with this process. Of course, we know that they out there marching out there, because you got different people out there. You got people that's doing what they doing, the law-abiding citizen thing. And you got people out there that's coming from different states, different cities, and doing the lawful thing out there. But at the end of the day, it's about what's going to happen moving forward. Is anybody going to pass laws, legislation, anything that says that this shit is unacceptable? This shit will not happen again. If a cop is caught doing some shit that is not in his police training, that's unconducive to him being a police officer, that ain't right, and somebody ends up dying, you getting charged with murder, is anything like that is going to happen? No. Of course, we know that everything surrounding this thing has to do with justice for Floyd. Of course, we know that. But what's the rest? It can't just be the justice for him. I hate to say it, because at the end of the day, this shit is going to continue to fucking happen. The police protect the police all the way until they cannot protect them no more. And then they still do it. Yeah, they fired him. So what? I want these motherfuckers locked up. I want them all locked up, charged with murder. First degree. I want them to get convicted of first degree murder. Because that's what his intentions was. Fuck my training. Choke this motherfucker out. Have the dude come up over here, check his pulse, find out that he's not breathing no more, find out that he doesn't have no pulse, take him to the hospital where he is pronounced dead. All that means is they tried CPR all the way to it until they pronounced him, they expired him at the hospital. That's all that means. Jacob Jennings said, these cops actually thought I was harboring a child. Worst experience ever. Yeah, I saw another black dude get done like that for babysitting. Harboring a child. You ain't got no proof, no evidence or nothing. This ain't what's his name? This ain't no movie. You can't be going around here just snatching people up that you think is doing something. This ain't no movie. This is life. Jacob Jennings said our people need to stop supporting everyone else who can hurt them the way at least. Yeah, our people need to stop supporting everyone else. We can hurt them that way at least. Yes, we can. Yeah, and that starts with Lil Wayne and a lot of other people around that motherfucker. You know, sheriff needs to go. At least they. Well, I don't even know if the sheriff fired. I thought the mayor did. The mayor stepped up and was like, "Fuck that." Nah, y'all need to go. But I don't think that if they wasn't sheriffs, then I don't think that was his place anyways. The sheriff's place anyways. Jacob Jennings said our people need to. I read that one. Mr. Finesse said if these politicians actually gave a shit, they'd be talking about laws put into place for consequences, but they don't care. Yeah. Point blank, period. Old dude could come out here and say, well, if y'all need help with the National Guard, our military is 100% behind you. Is that all you have to say? For real? That's all you have to say? What you ain't got to call his parents. Well, how about coming out here and saying, hey, man, this shit is unacceptable. My hand's been in all these cookie jars, passing laws and shit like that. You motherfuckers is next. Syndicate J, they gave him a $500,000 bond, 10%, what was that? 50,000. Best believe they got to be doing a GoFundMe. They already got a GoFundMe, I believe. If not, they already got him out. He's already out on bond. Somebody posted it. Somebody already got him out. Ain't no ifs buts about it. Syndicate J, I think he already out. You know, every time these sick cops like this fire off on us, I don't care who it is, and sometimes they're not even cops. George Zimmerman, look at the rest of them. They get GoFundMes and they get the fuck out. They get their lower fee, they lower fees paid and all that stuff. Look who's old boy lawyer. So, you know, when you start looking at all that stuff, then you start to realize, like Mr. Finesse said, this ain't, they ain't on our side. This is not on our side, man. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna keep doing it. Because you can't take us serious if this is the only way we're gonna go about things in a unorganized manner. Now, I'm not saying some of these protests ain't organized, but what I'm saying is the media is portraying a lot of it unorganized. See what I'm saying? And you don't hear none of these groups out there speaking on what they want because the media's got that on lockdown. So what happens is what everybody is seeing is just chaos. Just pure chaos. In order for us to be taken serious, we need to be sticking up for ourselves in our cities and shit like that when this shit go down. And make these people understand what we want moving forward. Now, yeah, there should be more discussion on what should happen moving forward and what should happen. Matter of fact, what should happen now? As far as laws, legislation, whatever. Police training, whatever. There should be folks getting together, brainstorming on how can we get to the level to where you're gonna take us serious now. That's what should happen. You see what I'm saying? Mr. Finesse, we don't need that they pity or understanding or speeches, but laws into place make period. Anything else is just talk. Mr. Finesse, I never actually saw him go. And did anyone see the footage? Man, you talking about Floyd going into the store? Nah, I ain't seen the footage of him going to the store, but you know, I'm pretty sure that spot got cameras. You know, and what made it odd to me is that they say he tried to slip a forged money, but he stayed there. He didn't move there. So that makes me to believe that somebody gave him that shit. Because every time somebody has a fake fucking bill does not mean they the ones who are at fault. Somebody gave me fake bills before. Doesn't mean I'm at fault. Doesn't mean I'm at fault. You can't go around here and expect people to be expert on fake bills. You know what I'm saying? So for him to stick around, obviously, that wasn't the issue for him. And then to kill somebody over a fake bill? Man, come on, bruh. Get it together. Mr. Finesse said the only language the savage speaks is violence. I don't think that's the only language they speak. I think another language they speak is when you hit them in their fucking pockets. When you hit them with their own rules and their own regulations. Because their rules is not violence per se. It's violence on us because we don't react in the correct way as a whole. So if we're not reacting in the correct way as a whole, what are they going to do? They're going to call the police. They're going to use the laws that is in place against us over and over again. Because most of the time, and with these laws, when it comes to the situations that we're speaking about, the laws are designed to harbor fugitives, terrorists, murderers. So, and that's what I keep trying to tell people, is this. You have to beat them at their own game. We have to beat them in their own game. And guess what? That's what they most scared of. That's what they the most scared of. Not about us going through and bucking at them. Because they know then they give them another right to vilify us, to make new laws, to keep us down and keep their boots on our neck. But when you beat them at their own game, when you got these Spencers out here that want to talk about white nation and all this shit, when you beat them at their own game, they're done. They're finished. They can't pull up no more bullshit. They're going to be fucking terrified. Really definitely terrified. Because they know that they precious little throne is about to be over with. It's about to be over with. And then the whole violence thing, a lot of these cats ain't out here. You know, I'm gonna put it to you like this. A lot of the underrated darkness was happening, baby. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. There's a lot of people out there that be saying. Now, some people they probably would have done it, or whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of people out there that's saying that if I was there, I would have done this. And a lot of those people are straight up fucking liars. They wouldn't have done a damn thing. Even if that was their own mama. They wouldn't have done a damn thing. There's a lot of people over here faking the phone call talking about what they would have did. They never done nothing for the next man next to them. Man, I ain't doing nothing for free. Man, I don't know you. Man, I ain't about to risk my life for somebody I don't know. Man, I ain't about to get involved with that shit and deal with them consequences. A lot of these motherfuckers is a bunch of liars. A bunch of liars, and what they should do is stop acting hard and shut the fuck up. That shit gets on my nerves. You can't blame people that's there for not doing nothing. You know why you can't blame them? Because you can't force nobody to wear your shoes, my nigga. You can't force nobody to stick up for somebody else. Maybe those people that were saying, get off his neck, felt like if they was to touch one of them officers would have fired off on their ass too and they would have been dead. Maybe they ain't trying to risk their lives. Maybe they got a job. Maybe they got a family to worry about when they go home too and they can't afford to get arrested. Some people can't deal with them kind of consequences. Some people don't want to deal with them consequences. But why? Don't force nobody into your shoes. If you that about it, go ahead and say, yeah, if I was there, I would have done it. Not if I was them. You see what I'm saying? Leave them people alone. Maybe they was scared. Ain't nothing wrong with being scared. Everybody can't be a fucking superhero. Everybody can't be a hero. If that was the case, the world would be a better place. And then you got to understand is, what if there was kids around there that was video filming? Trying to make sure that people could see exactly what's going on, because guess what? If the cops had all the evidence in their clutches, we would have never seen it. We would have never seen this shit. We would have never seen these videos. We would have never seen these videos until after the court case. And then what? And then what? He would have been off? And then what? You'd be like, how the fuck did this cop get off for doing that? No public pressure, no nothing. What if they had a camera on George Zimmerman killing Trayvon Martin? What if somebody was videotaping that on their phone? Would have been a whole different scenario, right? Right? So, I wouldn't blame them. And from what I hear, the person that videotaped it was a 17-year-old girl. And remember what everybody else was saying before they found it was a 17-year-old girl. Before they found out that, remember that? What was they saying? Oh, this person, people need to stop filming and this and the third. No, if that's all you could do, do that. If that's all in your heart to do, is that as far as you are willing to go, do that. Because if the cops have all the evidence, what do you think is going to happen? Yeah, Mr. Finesse, probably wouldn't even be a court case. They probably would have got all the videotapes from the surrounding areas, would have took them all, destroyed them, had them lost or something like that. Never presented them, because now sometimes the DA be holding evidence. Remember that. Remember the DA was holding the evidence with the Ahmad dude. He had the whole evidence. The state had the videotape the whole time. And they never presented it. They didn't arrest the motherfucker till it was leaked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mr. Finesse, it was a kid. Right. It was a kid. You know, and I don't care. If you a woman or you a man, if you feel that it's in your heart to do what you need to do in those type of situation, do your thing. Do your thing. I don't care if you're a woman. Heroes coming. There's no sex doesn't bound a hero. Sex is not bound by by sex. Being a hero is not bound by sex. You know what I'm saying? Syndicate J, Mike, they're going to continue to kill us until they make it a law. Yeah, they need to make laws, man. They need to make laws. The police union, the fraternal order, whatever you want to call it, these police stations or whatever you want to call them, all these guys need to make laws. They need to get this shit right. They need to get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? And after this, I don't even think I want to call the police no more. I don't even think I want to interact with them no more. Yeah, there's some good police officers and shit like that out there. But the simple fact is that when people really do need you, you're not there. And it's live live and in color. It's on TV. It's on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, everywhere, Facebook, everywhere. There's documented evidence that when people call, you kill people, you kill innocent people. And get away with it. Syndicate J said they did the same thing for Amber Geiger as well, cover up all the evidence. I'm pretty sure Syndicate J and some shit like that, I'm pretty sure they tried to hide shit. I want to text, see, this is the thing. They were supposed to get this girl. They were supposed to treat her like anybody else, go through her house, treat her like anybody else, go through her house, take her cell phone, take all her guns out of her house, collect evidence. Why was you there? Was y'all lovers? Because I'm still thinking they was fucking on the low. I'm still thinking they was fucking. Well, all the signs to say that was in your apartment. The carpet outside. The shit that was in the hallway of yours. The shit that was in front of his door. When you open the apartment, different smell, different look. That's why I'm thinking they was fucking. Mr. Finesse said, "I wish some good cops would have helped Mr. Floyd." Yeah, I wish a cop did go up over there and say, "Hey man, come on, you gotta get up. Come on, bruh." You know, because I'm gonna give y'all a story. My little brother, right? Yeah, he a little fuck up, right? But I told him when I saw him in Chicago, because he got family living in Chicago too. Told him, it's like, man, you either come stay with me, get you a job, get you a car, get your money up, and go back home and face the music, turn yourself in, and do the time, get back out, have some money in your pocket when you out, and take care of your kids, right? So that's what he did, right? Well, he didn't do the come stay with me part. He just moved down there, right? You know, between him, you know, having fun and shit like that, seeing people and shit like that, you know, of course he got caught up by the police, right? But on the way to get him booked, they was in a car accident. So he in a wheelchair in jail for like, I want to say like a couple months, right? The cop got his money. The cop got his court date. The cop got what it was supposed to be with him. My little brother talking about he had adequate health care. Nobody checked up on him. See what I'm saying? Nobody followed up with him after the fact to see if he was all right. Nobody tried to settle with him. Nobody tried to make the situation right. Nobody. So now he had to go out here the other day, his first day out, which was the other day, was Friday, I believe, or Saturday, Friday, Thursday. He had to, his first day out. He had to go and find him a lawyer, make calls. Find him a lawyer. See what I'm saying? So he could go out there and make the situation right. And his back is fucked up. He told me that I guess whatever happened in there, they basically told him, was like, man, pretty much, you ain't playing no more sports again. Pretty much. You might as well, pick up game of basketball. Pretty much, that shit over, homie. Pretty much. So he got a little bit of documentation for medical, but they made it right. And the reason why they didn't, because they figured that he'd be so fucking stupid when he get out, he wouldn't do nothing. But now all them motherfuckers is gonna have to face the wrath. And this shit happens all the time. I know everybody got family members up in here that got wounded or hurt by the police, or that had to stay in jail, until they first fucking court date because they didn't have bond for a fucking year, or some silly ass shit. There's all types of reforms and shit that need to be happening, but they don't give a damn. Because ain't nobody doing it, going at it the fucking right way. Yeah, when you march and shit like that, but when you march, somebody has to be in charge, and you have to show when you march the power that one person has as a leader for everybody that's marching. So then that way they could take you serious. So they could be like, not one man should have that much power. So then when you get up there and talk, and you get up in there and do this, and you get up in there and do that, you can start shutting shit down. Oh, we not spending money on this day. Oh, we gonna go and march up over here. Then we gonna speak up over here. Then we gonna slide some money to some of these legislators up over here to pass these laws, to bring that shit up on the House floor. Everybody else do it. LGBT do it. The Jewish people do it. The Jewish people do it. Remember, they tried to pass that funky ass law to where, what is it, in Israel or something like that? If you was born in Israel, they could put down on their fucking birth certificate something like American Jewish, American Jerusalem. They try to pass some shit like that. And that's what needs to happen. There's a reason why I heard somebody say it. I don't know if it was on Laws or somebody else's live stream, but it's true. It's evident. I think El Foul Player said this: don't nobody mess with the Nation of Islam. Why is that? Because they know. Because they know now well to take the motherfuckers serious. They know to take them serious. They know to take them serious. They know if you do something to them like that, it's going down. It's going down. And which way do you want it? Because they can hit you multiple ways. They can hit you with, they got soldiers. The Fruits of Islam, they have soldiers. They have lawyers, nurses, doctors, farmers. They got it all. They don't need nobody. Scientists. They got it all. They probably even got people that drive jets, planes. They got it all. They don't need you. But they'll take care of their shit. Damn, I missed some damn, Seneca J said something. Yeah, I missed some comments, my bad. He said my uncle is a police officer in Texas, and he said that each race has their own police union. That's fucked up. Yeah, it is. If that's true, that is fucked up. That shows you right there. That shows you right there. Mr. Finesse Social Media got the MC Michaels and this cop arrested it's not like they were going to lock each other up if there was no pressure. Yeah, I don't. And that's what I'm kind of like saying is like it took pressure for Ahmed too, because yeah, the dude was eventually going to get locked up, but it took media pressure, like the local media, to bring it up, for even them to do the right thing. Like, who blocks? And this is what I hope in that Ahmaud case. I hope they bring up who if somebody initially blocked those dudes from getting arrested. And if they did, I want all their records subpoenaed. Because I want to hear what they've been saying behind closed doors. Straight up. Jacob Jennings said, I think he popping that and didn't want her no more. She shot him over the hidden motive. Facts. Yeah. Jacob Jennings, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think they knew each other. They might have not been Facebook friends or something like that, but I think they knew each other. And it could have been just that, Jacob Jennings. Could have been just that. He said, nah, I'm good. The pussy whack too loose. You a little bit crazy. I'm done with you. He's like, nah, you know what it was? I just wanted some pussy. I was bored. Thank you very much. And she went up over there and set it off. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, man, I appreciate y'all for coming and shit like that. The Underrated Darkness, Mr. Finesse, Jacob Jennings. I appreciate y'all, man. Syndicate J. I forget. Was that Jacob Jennings or Mr. Finesse that wanted to send that cash app? Yeah, Jacob Jennings, man. I appreciate you for even, thinking about sending me a donation, man. I even appreciate that, man. Brown on Brown Boxing, man. Brown on Boxing, what's up, man? I appreciate y'all for coming. Next time when I make a live stream, because I try to keep this one short, because I got a barbecue for the homies. I got to get on these. I got to go to the store and get these ribs. Get on these ribs. Next time when I go live, if y'all around, Ray Zone 718. If next time when I go live, support Black Truth. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I just didn't like what he had to say about. I just didn't like how he put a sour taste in my mouth when they used Deontay Wilder as an example for something when they didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. But anytime I go live, man, anytime y'all want to get on the panel, y'all more than like, hey man, y'all get on and chop it up with me. I have no I really don't care. I like it when people get on, especially have something different to say, and different opinions and different views is always welcome over here, man. Besides motherfuckers just coming over here just being straight up haters and racists. But I appreciate it for y'all for coming, man. Make sure you guys over there subscribe to Laws D the Pimpin'. Tyrone, L Foul Player just made his channel. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to Pep Boxing. Make sure you guys go over there and all right. I'm gonna get it in just a sec. Before I go live, I'm gonna copy and paste it and hit you up and send you an email. So I got it locked in. Jacob Jennings, you could do it on your phone. You could do it on your phone. You could do it on a laptop. You could do it on a regular computer. So I use StreamYard. You can use it on your phone. You just got to accept the audio and video when you initially go to the website for everything to work smoothly. And go subscribe to Stormy B, man. Go subscribe everybody, in the boxing, in any boxing community, or any community that's out there speaking the right thing, talking the right shit, and not out there just hating on the next man. Support people, and stuff like that, man. That's all I got. And see y'all on the flip side.